Well, following the Supreme Court's ruling today here in North Texas, the marriages, the celebrations among all the supporters really started almost immediately.
Those celebrations continued into the evening tonight. Fox 4's James Rose in our Dallas newsroom with more on that. James.
Right. Thousands of people in Dallas took to the streets in celebration of this ruling that directly affects their lives. It's been a long road for many of them, but they now realize their faith and hope of equality in America has now become their new reality.
And now, by the power vested in me by the Constitution of the United States of America, that makes a big difference.
The senior pastor of the Cathedral of Hope in Dallas says it has performed same-sex marriages for 45 years. But when it performed a Marriage Friday evening, there was a profound difference.
It removes the barrier of being seen as a second-class citizen and brings people to that level of first class, that they count and that their country says they matter.
It's just crazy. Yesterday I wasn't married in Texas, but today I am.
Fatherhood is absolutely amazing.
In February of last year, we introduced you to Joe Riggs and Jason Hanna. They were legally married in the nation's capital and were fighting for full parental rights of their own biological children in Texas. This ruling, they say, is about getting the same rights as other married couples, including parental rights.
We're overwhelmed by the reality that our relationship and our family is now validated by the government, and that we're entitled to now all the same benefits as straight couples.
For millions of Americans, this Supreme Court ruling was momentous and an emotional day of equality.
I'll always remember this. I'll remember where I was and where I heard it.
So as more than 2,000 parade through the streets of Dallas celebrating, many say there is still a long way to go.
And even though same-sex marriage is now legal across the country, you still cannot have two dads or two moms in the birth certificates in the state of Texas. So there's still a need for more legislation for equality.
Religion can never be used as a justification for discrimination. So I'm excited about the ruling today, and we'll celebrate, but keeping in mind that some people don't agree, and that's okay. That's part of this country.
Now, many see this as a watershed moment in American history, and the huge turnout we saw despite the heavy rains seemed to echo just how much it means to this community here. Steve?
All right, James, thanks.
And this ruling is a victory for America. This decision affirms what millions of Americans already believe in their hearts. When all Americans are treated as equal, we are all more free.
President Obama spoke from the White House Rose Garden today after the Supreme Court's ruling on same-sex marriage. The White House has celebrated the decision all day, even changing its social media icons to a rainbow White House and using the hashtag #LoveWins.